Hello, and welcome to Alpha TransForm. My name is Scott Allen. In this three-part tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating, filling, and submitting your first form in Alpha TransForm. If you prefer to follow step-by-step written instructions, you can find the tutorial in that format at www.alphasoftware.com/transform-tutorial-part1. If you have two monitors, we recommend you keep this tutorial open in one monitor while you do the tutorial on the other. If you have one monitor, open this tutorial in another tab. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to create your account and log in. If you do not already have a TransForm account, please visit transform.alphasoftware.com in your browser. Once you get there, click on the Don't Have a Username/Password link to bring up the registration page. At this point, you can register your name, email address, password, company, phone number, etc. After you create your account, you will be logged into TransForm Central. If you already have an account or want to return later, go to transform.alphasoftware.com to log in and return to TransForm Central. Now we're going to design your first form type. In Alpha TransForm, a form type is the term for a form design. Let's begin by creating a new blank form type. First, click on the Designer tab. Because you do not have any form types yet, a dialog box appears asking you what you would like to do. Next, click Add Blank to close the message and create a new form type. Alpha TransForm will create a new form type with a display name of New Form 1. The display name is the name that will be displayed in TransForm Central Designer and Management Console tabs. The display name is also shown in the Alpha TransForm mobile app. Next, type Equipment Inspection in the display name text box. This gives the form a more meaningful name. Then click Input Quick Start Text button. This will open the Quick Start editor, which we will use to design our first form type. Let's build the Equipment Inspection app. Type or copy-paste the following text into the Quick Start text editor. Equipment ID, type of equipment, equipment is working, equipment location, equipment photo, inspector signature. Now place your cursor on the same line as the type of equipment field. Click the Set button, looks like this little magic wand here, Item 1, Item 2, Item 3 option in the quick reference to change the type of equipment field to a list of choices. By default, 3 choices are assigned, small, medium, and large. Select the text small, medium, and large in the Quick Start text editor and delete it, then type server, router, power supply after the colon to match the image below. Then place your cursor on the same line as the equipment is working field. Click the Set button for Yes, No option in the quick reference to change the equipment is working field to a button list. By default, the button list has 2 options, yes and no. The format of defining a button list is defined as the field name with a comma-separated list of choices prefixed with 2 colons. Please don't remove the colons or the commas. They are required for the form to work properly. Yes and no are the 2 options we want for the equipment is working field, so we'll keep the default options. Next, place your cursor on the same line as the equipment location field. Now click the Set button for the location option in the quick reference. This will set the field type for the equipment location field to a location field. A location field is a special field that captures the user's content location and renders it as a map in the form. Now place your cursor on the same line as the equipment photo field, and we're going to again click the Set button for the photo option this time in the quick reference. This will set the field type for equipment photo field to a photo field. A photo field is a special field used to capture images on the user's device. It opens the user's camera and lets them take a photo, which is then saved and displayed in the form. Now click the Set button for the signature option in the quick reference. This will set the field type for the inspector signature field to a signature field. A signature field presents the user with a signature editor that they sign with their finger or stylus. In addition to capturing the user's signature, it also captures date and time the signature was captured. Now review the fields in a simple preview window to verify that the fields for each field match the image below. You should have 6 fields: a text field, a list with 3 items, a field with 2 buttons, a location field, a photo field, and a signature field. If the fields do not match, make the appropriate changes. Now, click the Save link to save the equipment inspection form and return to the list of forms. Once you save, you will no longer be able to edit these fields using the Quick Start method. Instead, you can edit these fields by clicking the Edit Form commands or Edit Form button on the Designer tab. Now just simply click the orange Click to Save Changes link to save the new form to the TransForm cloud so that it can be accessed on a mobile device running the Alpha TransForm app. Forms can also be created using a template. To learn how this is done, see creating a new form type from a template from our tutorials. This is the end of part 1. Now that you've created and uploaded a form type, let's go try it out in Alpha TransForm tutorial part 2 using the Alpha TransForm app.